So you know what happens when you set a goal and then you don't reach it? You know what happens subconsciously? Yeah. What happens subconsciously when you set a goal and you say, I'm going to do something by this date, and then you don't do it. Okay. You do it once. And then maybe you set another goal. Well, I'll try it again and get it done by this date. And then you don't do it again. What that does is that builds a belief system in your subconscious that for you, goals don't work. You don't achieve your goals, right? So you set the goal, you don't achieve it, you set another goal, you don't achieve it. It reinforces in your mind that you don't take goals seriously, you don't hit your goals. So then when somebody at work, let's say where you're working, we set a goal that we're going to accomplish something by then, we're going to grow the business, we're going to reduce our callbacks, or we're going to do whatever we're going to do. In your mind, you're thinking to yourself, not consciously, subconsciously, you're thinking, yeah, I don't achieve goals. I don't reach the goals I set. And you've proven it to yourself, right? Because you've done it a bunch of times. So this is something I didn't learn until really later in life, probably 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Actually, how strong our subconscious mind is and whatever we believe to be true is what we're going to achieve. And if we believe we achieve goals, we're going to achieve our goals. If we believe we don't achieve goals, we're not going to achieve our goals. So if you find yourself stuck in that situation, or you think to yourself, I think I've done that to myself. I wonder if I'm struggling with that. Here's the way you get out of that. When you set a goal, you set a small goal, an achievable goal, something that you're 100% sure you can do. Make it achievable, make it a small goal, and then do it. Okay. And then set another small goal and achieve that. And maybe it's going to be, I'm going to start getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and working out. Or I'm not going to eat any brownies or cookies for 3 days or whatever. Set a simple goal that you can hit and then achieve it. And then do another one and achieve that goal too. And over time, if you do a few of those in a row, you start deprogramming that subconscious belief that you don't achieve goals into a belief that says, I do achieve goals. Now, they may be small, but they're the same thing. Your subconscious mind believes that when you set a goal, hey, we really do this. They really make me stick to it. So that is one of these little secrets about goal failure that I think is something they don't teach you. They don't teach us, at least openly, that I ever learned. But it's incredibly powerful. And I actually have my fourth series on my YouTube channel talks about this very thing, about our program subconscious belief system. So if this is interesting to you or you think this might apply to you, I encourage you to maybe go back and look at some of those videos in that series, because it does go a little deeper into how this works, how it affects us, and how we can control it and change it. So anyway, hope that's helpful to you, and have a great day.